This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards. Brings up second and 2.
A give. This is Kamara, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for their fullback. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
It goes as a loss of 6, and now third down. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Here's Hill. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. It's Hill. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Hill. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And Hill's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. Out of the gun, Hill. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Hill. Eluding the pressure right. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30.
Oh, yeah, that's how we
10, 5. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Hill's throw complete there to Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hill. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They start the second half with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
They'll try the air now with Hill. They'll get this out to Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Hill. Flush to his right. Hill shedding the tackle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going.